All right, guys, welcome back to the mountain. Say what's up to this guy right here. Who are you? Just in case they don't know.
My name. Oh, this one don't have my name on it. Dang it.
Dickies?
It's Dickies.
Your name's Dickies?
I'm Jason. We're White Rock Homestead.
We got Tara behind the laundry right there.
She's hiding behind the laundry.
We're doing off-grid things right now, guys. We got a makeshift what's happening going on right there because you seen one of the last videos. We got a washing machine working on Come On Mountain now.
We put it to work right away. We're not wasting time. Tara's cracking the whip on us.
Today's an exciting day, guys. I know y'all have already seen the pump house video with it all sheeted and replumbed and looking all sexy and stuff. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. Well, today is the big day. We are putting the kitchen together inside the pump house there, guys. It's exciting. We're gonna put some, as Vanilla Ice says, we're gonna put some jewelry on that thing.
Oh, it's gonna be bling blinging in there.
We're gonna put a little bling on there. We're actually gonna start with the old laundry sink. Got her washed up a little bit, and we're gonna put that in there. We got some pavers right there that we're gonna set it on, so when it's full of water it doesn't sink down into the rock. We already in the last video plumbed up 2 spigots for it, so you got hot and cold and all of that. I still got the double plumbing down there. So basically all we got to do is make it happen, guys. Make it happen. So we're going to start with the sink because this is going to be the most technical part of the whole situation. Then we're going to go ahead and start putting in all the countertops and cabinets and all of that. That whole section is going to be like IKEA on the mountain. All right, guys, let's get after it. All right, guys, we ran into a small problem. The hoses that I got for the sink that connected to the valves is 3/8 and 1/2 inch. The guy sold me a very small valve.
Yeah, the quarter. He sold the 1/4 inch, which is typically for an ice maker or something.
Yeah. So it is what it is. We already have a cold shut off there, and we also have a hot shut off right down there. So we don't really need the valve. So what we're going to do is we actually have the connections to run the PEX directly into the sink head. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to clean it up with a little bit of these 1/2 inch. What's happening? He's going to work on the PEX and I'm going to work on cleaning it up. Let's get it.
Do it. Well, that thing's almost where it needs to turn up, but we can pop it off if it...
All what you can do is just take one side off, like that. I just want to put the shut off there.
Sink. I wondered why you wanted the broken piece, but I'm a little special sometimes. Yeah. It's looking good for mine.
I got a surprise!
Because this T is a little far to the right, so it's not straight up. So I should have left myself a little more than I did. All right, we're good.
All right, guys, the sink's complete. No leaks. Looks good. Looks good up underneath there. I got a whole smorgasbord of angles and all that other stuff, and a big old long pipe running up right there. I'm about to Tetris my way over and around the tank and into the drain right here. But first we got to crank up the truck and we got to go get the counters for the kitchen because they are heavy and we ain't walking those all the way over here. Y'all thought I was talking about the Chevy, huh? Right here's the truck, baby. Come on. Alright, we're probably gonna need to get it out and flip it up on it. What's happening. The best thing about these patio wells is they got these double doors instead of the slide doors. Absolutely love it.
That box has just enough to hit the tire.
Off-road!
Oh.
Here we go!
Woo! That was easy. I didn't even break a sweat. Whew.
Well, if nothing else, it gives good gas mileage. Come on. Whew. I think my transmission went out. Come on. All right, guys, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a measurement from here to here. I have like a 45 degree. I'm gonna try to start angling it right here instead of going straight across. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna go straight across and try to 90 it that way and get my drop right there. It's gonna be a long drain. This just kind of came up once we moved all the plumbing. We realized we'd have enough room to put this sink in here. And so it's a little bit of a long drain, but as long as I got a little bit of drop to it, it should work just fine. 35 inches on the first one. She's over there telling lies, guys. She's over there telling lies, guys. And the bad thing is Lissa's listening to it. They even brought Domino into the mix. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're going to do a dry fit, of course, before we glue anything and all that good stuff. We got a coupling right here. So, we're going to put that on. Bang it in. In there. That dog a hunt right there, guys. That dog right there is gonna hunt. All right, we're gonna do a little zip tie action here, just to hold that up. About that. Right here. Looks like 33 and a half. So what we'll do, all right guys, we'll put the T right here. Then we'll get us another measurement. Sure that's the right side. Yeah. Got the T happening. All right, let's turn it on and see how she drains. No leaks. Look at that, guys. Absolutely no leaks. All right, now we're gonna brace this up a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a vent pipe up here. Guys, let's turn it back on. Double check for leaks, but I don't see it leaking absolutely anywhere. It's definitely getting some draw pressure up here. You can feel it. So yeah, this is working real nice. Absolute game changer, guys. Absolute game changer. This is really cool. See, my man's out here putting together all of this. And we got a live going on right over there. Woo, come on, Mountain is active tonight.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, we are active tonight. Hey,
that's something coming up next.
Sink's
guys.
done.
You have not
So
subscribed or
Yep.
watched
Look,
No-
I'm slacking.
no leaks, no nothing.
No nothing. Shoot.
Check this out, guys. I know it's dark out here. The lighting's not too good. As you can see, we are working in the dark, baby. That right there looks amazing. Check that out.
That is awesome. It's almost like a purple blue.
Yeah. Like I said, we got a live going on behind us. We're going to take a small break for about 10 minutes. Go say hello to all of you guys. And then we're going to carry this one in, and then we'll start putting together this last one. Making some progress.
We are.
The weather feels amazing. This is the time to work.
I wear t-shirts. It's getting dark. I mean,
Yeah.
it's acting like it wants to be summer soon.
It was 74 degrees today, guys. All right, be back. All right, guys, we got the first one in there. And that's pretty much going to take up a lot of the space. I'm about to use the same stand that the refrigerator and the cabin's on, but I'm going to cut the legs down. It's black, it'll match to keep me from having to build something, because eventually all this stuff's coming out anyways. And we're going to put the refrigerator right here, and then we'll see how much space that we got here. And then I'm going to end up building something here, hopefully for the microwave and the ice machine and stuff like that. All right, me and Mike's fitting to move the refrigerator right here so we can kind of get it in the space and visually kind of see heights and all of that stuff. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, we got the table situated. Let's light up the thing with that old Harbor Freight light, flashlight. There we go. Let's put some light on the subject. Well, that's a hollow. All right, guys, let's bring it inside. We'll wipe it down and we'll see what it looks like in there. Probably gonna have to shim it a little bit. I'm sure that these pavers ain't up 100% level.
Come on now.
You know, on this rocky bed. Matter of fact, I just had the cleaner in my hand. In my hand. Ugh. Can you balance that for me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all guys can't see. Why y'all looking at the ground?
Come on, check it out.
Come on, work with me now. We got stuff to do.
Smells good.
Just imagine a little Lysol with Clorox wax on. wax off.
Oh, Davidson.
Repurpose, reuse.
So instead of buying a new 8-ounce table or making a new 8-inch table, you just repurposed your 18-inch table and cut some leg off of it.
Yep. Took a little leg off of it. All right, let's get it installed. It's actually going to work a lot better because it's always been very wobbly and a little dangerous, and if it wasn't propped up against something, a little sketchy. First thing we got to do is get the refrigerator out. It rolled in there like butter. It's not rolling out the same way.
It's coming out like sour cream.
Hey, y'all got the cart in the way too? Work with me, guys.
Work with me.
Alright. So we're going to put that right there in the back. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking it will behoove us to go ahead and put a level on that while it's just the table and shim it before we get this heavy refrigerator on there. So we're probably gonna need it to come out a little bit more just so I can get in there. Oh!
I wasn't expecting
I thought
that.
we had block party in there for a minute. Okay, there's actually.
Is it level outside? I'll grab it.
There's actually. Oh yes, it is. How level do you think they are?
I'm gonna say within a 1/4 inch.
And a 1/4 inch. You got a lot of faith in me.
That looks pretty good.
Sometimes
What?
I just feel tacky.
Yeah.
All right, let's start.
That looks pretty good. Well, from back here.
Let me see it. That's within the lines, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's check the front. That's within the lines. Let me see the camera. I don't want to just say it and them not believe it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hold on. Let me get you on down here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Then the lines, and then we're touching the line. We go up a gimlet more, but be honest with you, that little 1/8 of an inch ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all.
Gotta
Put this joker back up there.
Yeah. Let me set them down.
Well, I'm gonna bear hug it.
Oh. Okay.
About where I want her. I lined up pretty decent.
You could go a little more to the right, but it's pretty close. You'll be able to get it up there.
I can get my arms around there. I'm just gonna have to grab the dough. Ready?
1, 2, hip. There you go.
That a good height? I'm liking that. And we still got at your lowest 16. Ooh,
Dang.
closed.
Too fast.
Yeah, about 16 and a half. Really, about 16, 7/16. So 16 inches, you know. Yeah, on both sides.
So how high do you think the
toaster
is?
I don't know. I don't think it's 16 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
So on top of the refrigerator, where it's not going to be upheaved, I don't know if that's a word, because there's actually like a little 1/2 inch lip here, so whatever's sitting here has got to be able to reach up to open over that door. And really only usable space you got is 19 to the edge of the base of this. I don't really want to go any further. 19. Alright, so the toaster oven is 21 and a half exactly.
Oh, okay.
That would literally fit perfect width-wise. Alright. We got this. Let's clean it real quick. At least the outside. I have to get some oven cleaner from the inside. What do you think? You think it's gonna fit?
Oh yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about is the lip. But that ain't really that big of a deal because I can put some coasters or something up there. I got those thicker coasters.
Just to bump it up a
right
hair?
up underneath the legs of each one to get it up in the air a little bit.
Let's check it out. Ooh, that's gonna be close.
Let's see. There's another problem. There's another problem. Which, it's off the wall back there, and it's level, so. But it's like right there. Now.
Oh! Oh! Do that again. Oh man, that is so perfectly bad.
Look at that. Perfectly lined up. It's got plenty of vent on both sides. And if you look in the back, the little, what's happening, there's a little safety plastic piece that keeps you going all the way from the wall.
Okay.
So it's got proper distance everywhere and it fits like it belongs. I like it. Plenty of ventilation up top. Well, that's where that's living. Let's keep trying to piece this Tetris kitchen together.
Uh-oh. Battery might be down there.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, battery did.
See, we've been burning it up.
Alright guys, he's got the first cabinet just about done. He's just putting the little lock what's happening on there right now. That's right, I can lock up my Thrifting Dreamers coffee mug. Come on.
Don't let nobody take it.
Under lock and key. Domino, everything's changing, ain't it, buddy? You were loving it. You were hanging out like a hare in a biscuit. You come over here and get some loving. As soon as I get busy, you're over there in somebody's lap. Well, you live your best life. All right, guys, I pulled some measurements now that I actually see it in person. Thanks for putting that together.
Absolutely.
I know it was a pain in the rump shaker.
Well, you know, once you figure out where the 17 million screws go and which direction things go and what they labeled parts as, because, well, words are hard evidently on instructions.
Yeah, they say the first one's the hardest one.
Yeah, there's only, what, 17 more to go?
Yeah, well, one more.
Okay.
One more.
I don't do numbers.
We're on the down stretch, but I pulled some measurements and I think I know where I'm going to put both of them now. So let's go ahead and get it installed. Now I'm thinking the first one's going to go right here. Keep going. Watch that microwave on the floor. Shut the door. Mike, will you grab that cleaner, buddy? I was just in here. I should grab that. But I'm thinking this first one's going to be able to go right up here. And I think we're going to hold it up and take a look at it and see what kind of counter space we got, working space, if we put that up there with the width. So we're basically going to put it right here.
Level with the top.
All the way to here.
You want it all the way up to the trim.
All the way up to the trim.
Makes sense? Okay.
Let's see what it looks like.
Step back. I got it.
You got it?
Ooh. Just kidding. Now I got it.
I think that works. That doesn't impede the countertop or nothing.
Like that.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at. What do we look like on the edge right here? That's pretty dead on. If Mike, if you set the camera down and you both of y'all hold it, I'll get this screwed in. All right. We're gonna have to open all the doors because I'm gonna have to find the studs. Well, I might be able to find it from below. Yeah. This is gonna be one.
I got one stud right here holding it.
Yeah,
So we're
that's
good.
true. Well, actually, two.
Oh, you are holding that side now.
Let's not discredit.
All right.
Let's not discredit.
Oh, that was done. Open this. There we go.
You got it? All the way up, all the way to the refrigerator. Mike, you good?
Yep.
Y'all got it? We'll just get two in there so y'all ain't holding nothing.
There's a nail right there, so.
Hey, well, you know what that means.
Yep.
Go to the edge. I thought you knew what I meant. Can I get the light in there?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I lost your nail.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, right there. So we're gonna put one all the way up top right here. There's one. Have you found your nail yet, Mike?
Well, when I was a little kid, I found mine.
Well, Mike went all the way up, unfortunately.
Oh.
Was you all the way up?
One of us wasn't. I mean, I thought it was holding it all the way
Mike,
up
push
towards
all the
it.
way up from there. Just get up underneath. It ain't hard, it ain't heavy. Just,
Yeah. Oh, I just thought it was.
no, it just wasn't slid all the way up, that's all. So it looks like it's this one. So we can go all the way up. Oh yeah. Put a couple more.
Let me see that level a second. We'll take an idea.
Yeah, let's take it out. We probably should do that before we put the last screw in.
Oh, that's good. Look at that. Look at that bubble.
The 1/4 inch. Now I can drop it down just a bump.
Down
Should have
over.
kept it where Mike had it. He knew it was level.
Everybody just wants to bash me like I didn't know. I tried to tell you. Here's a little-
Oh, I got myself in a predicament. Alright. Down.
Down. Right there.
Huh?
That's it right there.
That's the one.
That's the one. I did it.
Show the people. Show the people. Boom. All right, let me get a couple more screws in. Let me get a couple more screws in here, and then we'll show you what it looks like.
So you're a switch screwer.
Oh yeah, brother. I'm ambidextrous. Resources. I'm resourceful.
That sounded like a new dinosaur, ambidextrous saurus.
Source. That dog right there, huh? Come on. All right, guys, let's take a little look at it. Check that out. I think that right there works amazing. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Ooh, look at that.
That is a lot of storage. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, look at there to hold your water.
Yeah. It's got a little flavor in it. I put some Kool-Aid in there. Makes it
flavor
gooder.
of water. Yeah, that right there. And look, it's solid, guys. Like that ain't going nowhere. And I could literally use the top part too
Yep.
for spices or whatever.
Right.
You know. All right, so that's cool. Let me tell y'all what I'm thinking about the other one. The other one, I think it's gonna go right over there.
Okay.
I'll put it right here. I'll be able to put dish soap, cleaning supplies, kitchen supplies, plus canned goods and whatever,
Right.
you know what I mean? And fit it in that area. It's not gonna impede this wide sink.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
And then I'm not gonna go all the way up there, but on top of that, if I chose to, I could actually use the top as a shelf, or maybe even add another shelf up there if I wanted to. I don't want to really mess with this wall. I want to be able to comfortably get to the sink. Now, what you don't know is while you was over there putting together these 17.2 screws and 12 key locks and all of that stuff, we was trying to design stuff like the microwave and stuff like that. Over here, I'm actually going to go floor to ceiling shelving
Nice.
up, and it'll be a wider shelf here. The ice machine will fit right in here. counter level.
Oh, perfect.
So I can just pick the ice thing up, fill it up, whatever, have my ice right there, and then have shelves up underneath that I could do like coffee, stuff like that, you know what I mean? And then right above the ice machine, I'm thinking that I'm gonna put my coffee pot area.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is that small enough to go up there?
If it ain't, I'm gonna get a new coffee pot, and y'all gonna get a new one.
Because he's got that fancy coffee.
Yeah, I got that fancy one. Or, I mean, honestly, hold on. He brought up a good point. 11 inches. Oh, yeah.
In his dreams.
It's the only time you can say it.
All right, change of plans. The one that's level with this will actually be the coffee pot.
Okay.
The ice machine will fit in between here.
Nice.
So I can actually put the ice machine just down low and just scoop.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or up high if I choose to. But I would rather not.
Well, yeah,
scoop
that's gonna
like
be
that.
awkward, especially like
I
you
could
got
put,
elbow or
coffee
shoulders.
filters, coffee, all the stuff for drinks
Right.
right there. Well, that ain't even the cool spot. We're getting all kinds of stuff. Over here, me and Mike put our heads together, and we're actually going to do a shelf from about right here, because I don't want to impede this area any. Go all the way to here, all the way to like here, maybe even further, but here, back into there, make it to where it's basically just mounted to the wall, have legs and mounted to the wall with 4 screws or 3 screws, one here, one there, and I can actually use those rubber washer things and screw to the sink right here, because that sink is stable too.
Mm-hmm.
To stabilize it, be able to put the microwave right here facing this direction. So literally you can just
Oh
open the
yeah.
microwave, and then this whole section right here this section right here could still be for food prep. If you're washing vegetables and cutting your tomatoes
Right,
and what's
right.
happening. And also this section in here can also be for your dish strainer and all that other stuff. And then if you ever need to maintain this, you only need to access this like twice a year.
Right.
And as long as everything works in the environment that it's in a good environment.
Mhm.
This stuff ain't gonna sun dry, and you know, it should last a long time.
Oh
And
yeah.
if you did have to work on it, you're literally unscrewing 4 screws and get somebody to help you pick it up and move it out of
Carrying
the
it
building.
out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can still access all of your stuff.
And then it cleans it up in here too,
Yeah,
where
yeah. You
like
don't
you
see
can do
it.
that, and you can hang
I
some
can use some of
curtains
this.
or whatever,
Well, I
and kind of
can-
hide all that.
Yeah, exactly.
She shy?
I see that.
She shy.
I see that.
She shy?
I see y'all over there hanging out like a hare in a biscuit.
Ah, we
gotta have some girl time.
Hey,
Yeah, I needed some
Oh,
estrogen.
hey, we was talking about it. We was like, man, they're having the time of their life over there.
We
you know
are.
what I mean? Being able to
Loving
just
it.
hang out. You've been hanging out with
Absolutely.
her too. Well, you married him, so he
we're
ain't
getting
ugly.
to
But
know
you've
each
been hanging
other
out with her. And my
You're
ugly,
loving
but
it. We got collaborations in the work down the pipeline. Like we are on it.
All right.
We're
What?
working. We're
Are y'all
working.
ready to see what we've been doing and the plan? 'Cause
Yes.
we're getting close. Tomorrow, by the time it rains tomorrow, we should
Wait,
be able
hold
to
on.
finish. Hiya! By the time it rains tomorrow, we should be able to finish this project.
Nice.
And I'll start the pork butt in the morning, so it can be cooking while we're working, and then you'll be able to get in the kitchen around 1 o'clock.
Woohoo.
I like it.
I like
Good
it.
job.
I mean, it's
I
a
like
perfect
it.
dual purpose
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
And you're making good use of space, so I'm pleased
And there's
with
no
that.
wasted money.
Right.
Because all of this stuff, once I move out of here,
Can go with you.
in the shop. It's all for the shop.
I like it.
Right. I mean, this worked out. This couldn't have been better planned.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't. Because
True.
I just changed the whole plan tonight. Originally, there's supposed to be 2 of these all the way across here.
But it
I
won't
was going to
fit.
have to figure out the refrigerator over here somewhere.
Ah.
But because only one would fit, then I incorporated all of the cooking and appliances on one wall.
I
But
really like
the
it.
cool thing about it is when I'm done with the kitchen, it's literally 10 screws, and I can take it all out of here and turn it into just the pump house like it was originally
Right.
designed for.
And for dishes.
And for dishes.
And for dishes.
I might actually wash dishes. Well, good morning. We are back at it. I've already been out here. I've got the frame dimensions already laid out for whatever I need. And I'm gonna start building the frames for the little shelves that's gonna go up there. We got Mr. White Rock out here putting together the other shelf. The old, what do they call it? Union or Yukon? Oh no, there it is.
U.S. General.
U.S. General. Oh, U.S. General. Now we know it ain't from the U.S. Come on. All right, guys. We also went ahead and moved the chop saw over here closer to the work site, so we can just feed this thing some groceries.
Efficiency today.
Efficiency.
We're getting it.
We ain't got no choice, guys. Look at the sky.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get rain at 1 o'clock, and it's about 8 o'clock right now, so we got to get it. Let's go. 11 and a colder. Hey, y'all remember that, because you know I'm gonna forget it. Come on.
No, we tried that with all them beautiful people, then they never tell us back.
They never tell me. Well, they tell me, but it's too late.
Right. I mean, how are they supposed to use our help? They're not help.
Now, when I'm doing something that needs to be kind of square and what's happening, I like to cut that old factory edge off and get me a nice, clean, straight cut. Just a little gimlet. There we go. Now we got a nice place to measure from. We're gonna go 11 and a quarter because the box needs to be 1 foot, but I want the face piece to go on the front, so I'm cutting 3 inches for the 2 2x4s. Yeah. I don't want to see the seams. Uno. Let's see what else we need. And these next ones need to be 1 foot. I did mess up with the measurements I told you though. It's actually 14 and a quarter minus 3, which makes 11 and a quarter. Like that one the most. Oh yeah. Alright, that's gonna work beautifully. And I do mean beautifully. But I'm gonna actually screw these in just in case I ever need to take them out. I ain't gotta rip half the wall down, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, change plans. I don't have screws long enough, so it's gonna be nailed. So the pump house now officially has forever and ever amen corner cabinets. It's a game plan, not a set plan, guys. Come out. All right, guys, we got the frame part in on the first one. We're gonna go ahead and grab some of that scrap right there and go ahead and make the top part for it. We're gonna use little finishing nails for the actual top piece. We're not gonna use the big old nails. Looks like we got 15 5/8 long. This little stub wall right here is a hair out of square, so I had to cut a little angle. There we go. Nice. Got a little bit of gap over here, but I'll run some caulking right there. Looks good. All right, now all we gotta do is rinse and repeat, build another one. All right, guys, they just rang the dinner bell. Oh, she's been in there cooking some good groceries this morning for some breakfast, but we got the boxes built. I might end up needing to build one more. I want to get these two in there and see what it looks like. You don't want to put too much and clutter it up and make it where you got these real small little cabinet, little inserts that's too small to actually utilize for anything of significance. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna show you all the groceries and then we're gonna eat.
Breakfast is served.
Come on, look at that, guys. Domino, you in there helping cooking?
Yeah.
Getting you some scraps? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even blame you. All right, guys, let's eat. I'm sitting here getting down with this right here.
Oh, look, he's so excited.
Domino's so excited because he was such a good sous chef. He got his own little plate this morning. Domino, what do you think about it, man? Domino said, now that's some good living. Come on. Hey guys, breakfast was amazing. It's time to get back at it. Ugh. As obviously I got to get some propane in my little mini torch there and burn the faces of these two right here and the little edges from the cut pieces. But check this out. Put that there. My coffee fits perfect. My coffee filters are fit there. And I do have a dual coffee pot and Keurig type situation, so I can keep my Keurigs up top right here. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and hang the cabinet that my man right here built this morning. As y'all seen, there's no footage of the builds on these cabinets. You're gonna have to go over to White Rock Homestead to see all the cabinets and some of the stuff that you don't see that I'm working on. He's in the background steady working on something, so it's completely different content. Go check it out and get their perspective of the pump house build.
Should be interesting. I tried to keep the language at bay, but there's IKEA's got nothing on ours.
IKEA, huh? All right, guys, let's put this one up. Our board is looks like it be right here. Go ahead. Got her more storage, and also got plenty of room up top to be able to store like the Instapot and stuff. So some other electrical stuff. You know how it is. You got all those little gadgets in your kitchen, but you ain't got nowhere to put them.
Right.
Well, now we got somewhere to put them. Tell you what, it worked out pretty good. Almost level with the hot water heater.
Oh, wow.
Almost looks like we meant to do that, huh?
Well, the thing is, so the water heater is actually taller. So if you look,
it's a little bit, but we needed the headroom.
We could have we couldn't have placed it. We did that on purpose.
Yeah.
We knew what we were doing.
Yeah, I mean, it just happens like that, guys. It just happens.
When you're good, you're good. You can't help it.
Let's close it up, get a visual of what she'll look like after I get done washing dishes and whatnot. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it a lot. So we got shelving here. We got all of the shelving done here. And now it is time to work on the last section. So I gotta do a little thinking, figure out exactly how I want it to look in my brain here, and then we'll start piecing it together. You know how it is, I just kind of build as I go.
My brain's dangerous, watch out.
Come on. And this is gonna be like a jigsaw puzzle right here. But probably what you could do is get those big pipe things and go ahead and cut this. I would cut it down to give a little bit of room so we can get that piece on there without having to take this apart.
Got it.
And I'm gonna start laying out and getting an idea here. So we're gonna go from yonder to yonder. I'm thinking
Got your sketch pad. But I got you.
32 inches. We're gonna go 32, I think. All right, we got a plan and we are rocking and rolling and laying it out. The only thing that we really got to pay attention to, make sure we got the burnt wood where the burnt wood needs to go, kind of. So that's the sink side.
That's the sink side.
It's gonna be the front side, and this will be the back side. Bada bada boom. Bada bada boom. See where we need to make the legs.
That's touching. So I'll come just.
Ouch! Headache.
Somebody put a cabinet there.
Huh?
Probably gonna put the other leg right here. What you think?
Thanks, guys. That's how we do strength tests.
Hey, you want to know how to build it? Climb on it. If you can't sit on it, it's too weak. Try again.
All right, we decided to go ahead and space these out.
Am I clear to jump down?
Yep. Space these out, and what that's going to do is going to allow us to put some shelving across here for even more storage. I like it.
What do you think?
I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it.
We actually gained a bonus, y'all, because by spacing these out like we did, now we can put some more shelves, because
Why not?
what's key to a tiny house? Storage. Okay, so
Bring it forward, leave a gap in the back. I'm fine with that. You're never gonna see it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it keep us having to rip a piece. All right, guys, we just got the holler. Lunch is ready. Let's eat and then we'll clean it up and show y'all what it looks like all cleaned up at the end. That's one. Wow, wow, wow. We are done.
say it again.
We are done.
I can't even spell it.
Guys, I still, like I said, got some touch up to do here. I'm actually going to use some chalkboard paint and put right here and put like a little lip like you got in the schoolyard with your chalkboards, and be able to make grocery lists, stuff like that.
A grocery what?
Grocery list.
I don't know if I can
Tim
spell
would
it.
be proud. And I still need to polyurethane these cabinets, but these shelves right here turned out amazing. As you can see, the microwave fit in there perfectly, just
like a
like we
glove.
planned it.
I mean, that was a really good guess. I don't think we measured anything.
That eyeball was serious. But as you can see, I'm going to end up having to take my little torch, burn that a little bit more, polyurethane that, little odds and ends stuff inside these cabinets right here, just like I did on the bathroom canopy that I built in there. If you ain't checked that video out, check it out. That is a fully custom whole bathroom vanity that is amazing, that was made out of recycled stuff and scraps and a little bit of new stuff.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah,
we
it
love
gorgeous.
a little bit of upcycle.
So I got some albino paint that I'm going to paint on the inside of here. That actually cleaned that up quite a bit. Chalkboard paint right there. Went ahead and drilled the holes as y'all seen. But check that out, guys. The ice maker sets perfectly. Got plenty of venting space. That right there, the water is in the back. I'll have to turn it to the side to pull that, but that ain't no big deal. Honestly, there's enough headroom that I could actually pull it out and ain't even got to move it.
There ain't no turning. Shut that signal off.
Yeah, ain't none of that. So it works out good. Keurig things, coffee filters, all of that. Y'all have seen all of the storage. My air fryer, toaster oven, convection oven, and what else does it do?
It's a Yes machine.
It's
that
a
goes
Yes
in the
machine.
Yes house.
That joker will cook it up. So that's my makeshift oven right there, guys. Works great for
What's
you.
that? Bake, toast, broil, air fry.
Yeah.
Do it all. Turbo convect.
Yep.
I
Does
don't
it
know
all.
what convect is, but it sounds serious.
It makes it where it circulates the air around in the oven and stuff, and it cooks more even.
I can't handle all that technology.
But it's absolutely turned out amazing, guys. I hope that y'all love it. I will put some pictures right here at the end of this because the camera, I'm sure, is not going to do it too much justice. So I'll try to get some nice pictures so y'all can really see what it looks like. Like I said before, I'm actually changing out that light right there and going to get one like that just to really brighten it up in here. It looks good in here right now, but I think when that bright light gets in here, it's going to be amazing.
It is, and it, you know, this works great, but you know, we're YouTubers. You're going to be filming, and that's not a great light. I mean, you probably
And
see
I'm
it
getting old.
shadowing, but you never have enough light in the kitchen.
No.
We might have even convinced him to do some underlighting.
Yeah, he was telling me about some magnet LED lights that you can go up. Are they battery operated?
You can. I think you can get them battery operated. Yeah.
That'd be better. That way I can have them for emergency lighting.
That Amazon machine's got all of it.
Ammo's on. Ammo's on. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be about it. I am whooped. It has been a long 4 days for me. 2 with these guys, and I had 2 days in before they even got here.
Right. We came in for the finish work.
Yeah. And man, it definitely made it speed up a whole lot more. I'm actually ahead of schedule on this now by 1 day, which is amazing. Tomorrow, Super Bowl Sunday, I think I'm going to take it nice and slow and start just putting this thing back together and putting my appliances in, and maybe go run to the store and get a little bit of touch-up stuff that I need to finish this up, and just really kind of make sure it's done when it's done. And that way there's not I fill it up and then I got to work around stuff, and then you never end up doing it.
Well, and there's always movement around in a small space. We did it on our kitchen in the tiny house, was we thought things were going to go in one spot, and it's all about functionality and smoothness.
I'm going to tell you guys, though, we love it because we built it.
Right.
But we're going to go get somebody that actually has been owning the kitchen for the last couple of days and actually get her opinion, because she will know about functionality as far as cooking and stuff like that in small spaces.
She might know a little something about making some groceries. I don't know.
So let's get her opinion of the final product. It is time for the boss lady to let me know if I did a good job and if it's actually going to be a functionable kitchen. Because trust me, this lady right here knows her way around the kitchen. Come on. I done gained 10 pounds since she's been here in 3 days. Are you ready?
I am ready. I am so excited.
All right, come on in, come on in.
Oh my goodness.
Here, let's shut the door, get the decent lighting.
Oh wow. Y'all, I've been inside like cooking and doing domestics and stuff, and I haven't even really had to crack the whip. Y'all did it for. Look, and you even got all your stuff put away.
Yeah, we made shelves for all of the appliances so they don't have to take countertop space.
Oh, David, this is beyond what I anticipated.
I feel like I got as much storage as a full-size kitchen now.
You maxed out, made the best use of every single nook and cranny and space, and I'm blown away. I am so excited for you. This is amazing.
So I guess, guys, it's not just the editing that makes it seem like I might know what I'm doing with this here interior design.
You guys have done a phenomenal job. I'm so proud of both of you. And I mean, this complements the tone of the wood.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got full access, but yet it, you know, it covers any
And
clutter.
like
that
I was
may be
telling
in there.
him, I can actually get 2 fold-up stools
Yeah.
and put up under there. And if I want to use this as like a little breakfast bar or something like that to be able to have dinner, if I have somebody
Yeah.
here with me, we can actually eat right here and do the dishes and all that other stuff. And you're a little bit vertically challenged.
I am.
And you probably won't be able to reach there.
I mean,
But-
this one, I think I would be okay. That one, I'd have to call for support.
That's store. No, you would not have to call because look at this. Wow.
Oh, it's so small. Well, let's try it out.
The stool.
Well, I mean, from a woman's standpoint, in the kitchen realm, it helps sometimes to call in the male
yeah.
forces.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, it makes them feel wanted and stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, that's definitely doable.
Yep.
Definitely doable. You could even, I mean, major overflow storage up here. That
Yeah.
would be great. And yeah, you've got plenty of room up here. You know, you can even adjust these shelves
Oh, yeah,
for like
absolutely.
different.
I think
Oh, this
what
looks-
this is going to be, I have the Ninja blender and all of that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put that there and my Instapot will go above it.
Yeah, that's a great
And that's
spot
stuff
for
that ain't grabbed all the time and just be easy.
Well, I am those shelves over there. Like that's
That's what I was building when you was cooking us some of them good groceries this morning.
yeah. It looks, and you got the trim up. Y'all
Yeah.
just did a phenomenal. You banged it out of the park. Your ice maker.
And then we're also going to paint this with chalkboard paint so you can make grocery
Nice.
lists
Yeah.
and stuff. And then I'll use a Bino paint in there like I did in the bathroom sink to
And-
blend it all together.
I mean, and this is just awesome too.
And you can also store big appliances on the top of that.
I do see one problem though, if I may.
What's that?
I mean, don't be upset.
Oh, no.
My wine glass won't fit in here.
Well, we can make it. Those are adjustable.
They're adjustable.
I was making a joke. You don't have to accommodate me.
Well, I need to accommodate somebody if I ever want to get somebody on this mountain.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't drink wine, but most women do.
Well, you know, they do make those wine under the cabinet
Yeah.
mount thingies. You could either drill them up either way.
Well,
I was just
I don't
razzing
have
ya.
to get it, but you know, I have a jigsaw. I can make them. You know what I mean? Because that's how we do things.
Yeah.
There's still trim and stuff like that. I took the leg off the sink down there because it was in the way of the plug. Screwed it to the wall, so
Shoot.
now it's floating. Works
Shoot ya.
amazing.
Adapt and overcome.
Oh yeah.
And you could even put like hooks or racks or
Oh, yeah.
you know, whatever it may be that serves your purpose, and that'll evolve
Oh yeah.
as you start using the space. You know exactly where to put stuff. You even got space up there,
Yep.
and you're plenty vented there. Wow, this is honestly like you've exceeded my expectations.
So is it A plus?
I think
B,
it's an
C?
A plus with extra.
Oh,
credit
A
bonus
plus.
points.
Ooh, I got A plus
What?
plus. Well, I'm sorry. You know you're gonna step your game up when you get home. I
you
done
know,
got an A plus.
I'm the reason they got a curve, so I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, definitely don't want to lose the curve. It saved me plenty of times in college.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be about it. I got the seal of approval with somebody that knows their way around the kitchen. And functionality was a big thing for me in this. Of course, I wanted it to look good and be stylish and all of that. And also completely different than anything you will see. But functionality was everything in flow. And I feel like it flows real nice.
Yeah.
And got wide openings and stuff so you don't feel cramped in here.
And I'm
So,
a big, huge fan of like black appliances and
Yeah.
black cabinets. Clearly, if you've seen our tiny house, you know
Yeah.
that. But I love the warmth of the wood, and burning it really brought in those tones to really tie in the black, and it's just phenomenal.
I like it. Now I can finally eat good in Arkansas, guys. It's been 2 years of me eating like trash, and I'm really ready to change that in my life. So thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
And thank you. But that's going to be it, guys. Hang around for the next video because it's going to be us putting it all together and actually putting some groceries into this thing. And don't forget that we're going to be filming a Fired Up Friday today. It'll be about 2 weeks before it's out. But go over there and subscribe to that channel too. Make sure you subscribe to these guys, White Rock Homestead. They do a whole lot of stuff like this and then some over there on their little mountain.
I just
So-
can't stop looking at it. it's amazing.
Yeah, just like that meme on YouTube. Just look at it. Okay, look at it. You just gotta look at it. I mean, just look at it. All right, guys. Well, look at it, and we're gonna go on another adventure. Come on.